All right, this is the Raven Engineering REI model BV-30 single plane vertical balancing machine, 30-pound capacity, static type, new 1997. Control was refurbished in 2015.
All right, let's walk through it then anyhow. We already booted up, so we can just take a quick walk around on the machine and come back to the control.
Okay.
Documentation, standard clousing drill press with the balancer, which works electronically with the control. The drill won't come on until you line up the offset marks, which I'll show you in a minute. So this is all standard, like I said, clousing, adjustable, front and rear swivel, all up through here. You can dial this thing back and forth, and again, standard air package for the drill, and of course for down low for collet chucking on the spindle. Working our way over to the left here into the main control panel. We're presently powered up at 440 volts to this thing, and the main processor panel and all the cards are in here, and one starter, transformer, monitor. It's all in pretty good shape here.
Got it.
Okay, coming around this way through here, main disconnect. Down here, just transformer, all standard. Coming around to the front here, maybe we can pop this open. All we've got is the spindle drive in here, the Samsung spindle drive with the spindle drive documentation on the door here, Pete. So we got that manual, and having said that, off to your right here is the rest of the documentation for the machine, programming, operational aspects, and calibrating. A couple extra collets, master calibration. Don't know a lot about the tooling aspect of it, but we got this one here. And out of this other box, I took what I'm presently using on the machine just to chuck up on the collet. That's this ring that's missing out of here. There's nothing to see, but it's on the machine currently. That's this big black ring right here. So, and as long as we're at it, on the control here, this is all good to go. On the control, 3 main pages. Basically, we got a setup page right here with a RPM from 1,000 to 1250. That's where we'll do its test, balance test at that speed, among other things. I'm not going to get involved with the details of it all. We got a run page here and a calibration. So we got calibration here. That's calibration and setup that I was just in, and the run. We'll stay in run, and it's still got it on the last screen from a few minutes ago that I ran one. But if you come in, this is me circling, and I'm going to do a cycle here with no offset, no imbalance, and it should come out pretty close. If you want to watch the spindle maybe, or then we can do another one and do the screen, Pete. That's spinning up. This is just a circular part on there with really no imbalance. That all runs pretty good, huh? Brakes. Then you come over here, and the circle with just a line around it, that's where we came out at. Pretty darn close. This is me turning my spindle, and that little circle right there. And I'll do it again. Stay right there, and you'll see it. I'm going to do one more. We're fired up, and you'll see on this green sign it'll come up on accept. It accepts it. It's not out of balance. Whatever parameters are put into the setup page, but it does accept it right there. Okay. Now I'm just going to put an imbalance on there. I'm going to take this little aluminum, which is just a few grams. It's part of the calibration tooling, actually. I'm just going to screw it in here and create an imbalance just for the sake of what we're trying to do here. Now I'm going to fire it up again. Maybe I didn't catch it. There we go. And let that run. And then it accepts it still. Let's see where we're at now. Now we're way out here with that circle. So at this point, I would hit the Calc F page, which gets us to all the steps of where we want to drill and how we want to do it. Now I don't know precisely how to explain all of this, other than we're at 131 degrees right now, If I bring it around to 45 degrees, what it's calling for, that's the drill position. So I'm going to come up on it, and you'll see the drill sign come up next. That tells me that's where we're going to, right there. So the drill light comes on, and the brake motor switch comes on. At this point, right, this guy just comes on with it, which freezes my spindle. And you come over here, and I should be able to hit down, and the drill will come in and do its thing. And then if you go back to the control now, we'll do one more. It automatically steps to the next line, 57.8. Again, we could do the same process. I move it to 57.8. Right there, it's happy. We get the drill again. We come over here and perform the same operation. For what it's worth, I don't know the actual process of that, but that's working fine. So having said that, now we can pull this one off of here. And what I did was, for the last part of this video, I just got a little screw and a weight on here, and this one is so far out that it'll reject it. So here, I'm just going to dial that in, which is heavier than our little weight here. It's just a screw and a nut. I'm going to hit this now, and we'll get a reject, I think, on the screen. Same spin, same RPM. And you go over this, nice and easy, it'll stay. And here's our reject, and it automatically kicks me into this page because it's so far out there that I don't even know if it can be balanced as far as this control is concerned, but that's kind of how it works. And that's it. So if I pull that weight off of there, I'll go back and do one more quickly back with no offset at all. Oh, there it goes. I was in the wrong screen. That's spinning up again, 1100 RPM, which is right there. And it's tuning a signal, it accepts it, it shuts off, and we're back right on center there, see? So, there it is. So it performs well. It's doing what it's supposed to do.
Alrighty.
That's everything I know about an REI balancing machine.